So good morning. Why is there constant scriptures in the Bible that constantly talk about the way you look at things, what you should meditate on, what you should think about? As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Even the Apostle Paul wrote in the book of Philippians, whatever things are pure and just and praiseworthy and beautiful, and think on these things, meditate on these things. It basically put is perception in what we view. Again, 2 Corinthians 4 verse 18, it says this: for we do not look at the things which we see, but the things which are unseen. All right, Paul said, we do not look at things which are seen, but the things which are unseen. Then he goes on to say, for the things that we see are temporary, temporal, natural. Something that's temporary means it's not going to stay that way. It means it's going to change. He says, we do not look at those things which are seen or temporary, but the things which are unseen are eternal. Isn't that something? It's our perspective in viewing things. And here's the word of the Lord for you today. Until you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at will not change. It's how we perceive things and view them through the mind of God. God isn't shocked. He isn't surprised by anything that we face, anything that we go through. He already knew we would be going through certain situations. So in those moments of your life is to make sure to have the discipline or self-control, according to the Spirit, to pause and say, Lord, where are you at in the middle of this? What are you thinking? What is your perspective? Because let me tell you, God has a higher perspective than we think. So today, no matter how frustrated you get, ask the Lord to show you His perspective. Now remember this: frustration is something, it's actually a sign, it's a signal. It's a signal that our thinking is more temporal. Frustration is a sign that we're thinking more carnally, we're thinking temporary, and we haven't yet perceived the eternal mindset of God. This boils down to pausing and breathing with God through rest. I call it the Selah principle. In the book of Psalms, there's constant prophetic utterances given, and then all of a sudden there's the term Selah. Selah means to pause or to take a breath. So take a pause today, take a Selah today, and say, Lord, show me what your perspective is, because I want your perspective and not my own. All right? God bless you. Grace on you. Have a truly amazing